All right, welcome back to part 3 of our budgeting series, where we are going to go over today how to lay out your calendar for your bills. So I've already done my September one here, and I have also done my October one here. So we're going to go ahead and set up a brand new fresh one for the month of November. So what I like to do is first I like to mark out my paydays. So my last payday for the month of October is going to be the 27th. So I know I get paid 2 Thursdays from the 27th. These are my paydays and my husband's county paydays and also his city. So I put payday times 3, and then I'm actually not going to get paid that day because it's Thanksgiving. I'm actually going to get paid on the 23rd. So we're going to do payday times 3 here because we'll get paid for all 3 days there. And then I'm going to take this green marker and I'm going to mark the days that he gets paid only. So he gets paid here. We're going to put an E for him. And then payday here, okay? So now we're going to start laying out our bills. So first on my agenda is going to be rent. My rent comes due on the 25th. So we're going to write my rent here, and I know that my rent is $500. Okay. Also, these are the Paper Mate flare pens in the medium tip, and I absolutely love them for stuff like this because they're bold, they're colorful, you can see what you're doing with them. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so I know that bi-weekly I have to pay my car payment. So I have to pay my Durango here, and it is a total of $332.05, and then we're going to come down here and do it on the 23rd because we got Thanksgiving here, so we got to do it. It's actually going to come out when my check hits there at the $332.05. Okay. Also on those days are my Ranger payments. I'm gonna do that bright fluorescent orange, and it is $163.50. And we're gonna come over here and Ranger $163.50. Okay. Next, I have my phone bill, and that is budgeted in for $400, and it comes out on the 4th. You can tell I have not wrote a lot today because my handwriting's all over the place. Okay, so we're going to label that out on the 4th. And then my internet bill is going to come due on the 22nd. And these are just in the order that I have them wrote down on my sheet of paper. Not that I'm going from the first of the month to the end of the month. I'm going to show you how all of this works together. Okay, and I budget in $80 for that. It's usually less than that. It's usually around $73. But I like to budget in $80 just so I have a little bit left over. So on the 10th, I also have my renter's insurance due. So we're going to put renters. And this is why I like to do different colors so I can actually see what I'm doing. And renters, and that's going to be $25. My Ranger insurance. Let me flip back over here and see what my Ranger insurance is due. Ranger insurance is due on the 5th, and it's going to run me $65.36. So I budget in $70. Okay. And then let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, my loan payment and my husband's loan. So my husband's loan comes out on the 8th. and it is $221. And that amount comes out automatically from the bank, so I generally don't budget over on that because that's what it's going to be regardless. And then mine, I believe, is going to be the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the 15th. We'll change out colors here. Give me a little pink. And my loan is $100. Also, my husband's truck comes out that day. So we're going to want to put the truck payment. And it is $625. Okay. And then we want to do the water bill. That comes out on the 17th. Do a different color because and that runs me about $100 for sewer and everything else as well. Not just the water itself. And then the electricity bill comes out on, let's see here, the 24th is my electricity bill. And I budget in $150 for that. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's see here. Durango Ranger, car insurance, electric, rent, payday, water. Yeah, that should be it. Now, I got a lot of people that are concerned about subscriptions for like streaming and stuff. And here's what I do. Here's what I do. As you can see, I've got a lot of bills that are coming out when the payday hits. My least amount, though, is going to come out on the upper week. So, by the first of the month, I set a goal for $75. Okay, that's my goal for the first of the month, and it is strictly for subscriptions. Because Netflix changes which day it comes out from month to month. It just comes out of your account, and then you don't ever know. And this is going to be a good reason of why your buffer that you leave into the bank comes in handy, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take up our bills for the week, and we're going to add them up. So I know this week I'm going to have $75 coming out, plus $400, plus $70. So that's my bills for that week. Okay, so we're going to do that again. $75 plus $400 plus $70. So I know coming out that week is going to be $545 in bills, okay? This week it's going to be a little bit more because I've got $221 coming out, plus $25, plus $3, $32.05, plus $163.50, okay? So I know coming out of that is going to be $741.55, okay? So I like to know how much is going to be coming out each week, okay? So we're going to add this up. So I know I've got $625 coming out for my truck, plus $100 for water, plus $100 for my loan. And that's going to be $825. And then we're going to have $80 for my internet, plus $332.05. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot my car insurance. We'll add that on here in a minute. So 80 and then 332.05, 163.50, 150, and then 500 for my rent. So coming out that I have 1225.55. And then I forgot my car insurance, and my car insurance, how much is my car insurance? My car insurance is $198. Let me put that down here, and that comes out on the 30th. Okay. So now I'm not gonna figure out this week because this week is going to come out that first week of December. So I'm going to add what's in here, which is just my car insurance, plus what comes out here, which should be the $75 for my subscriptions. And then I'll probably go ahead and add my $400 phone bill in it as well, okay? So we're seeing how all of this interacts, okay? And that's how you want to label this all out so that you know what's coming, what's going where, and what you're spending week to week, okay? If you have any questions, you can leave a comment, drop a comment, shoot me an email. My email is listed. If not, it is snvinson2013@gmail.com. Ask me a question, shoot me an email, let me know, and I'll try to help you out as best I can. Like I said, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I am not. This is just what works for me, and if what works for me works for you, that is great. And I am here to help you in any way that I possibly can, but I am not an expert. So come back tomorrow and we will do a little bit of money stuffing, and we'll show you how I've stuffed my money into my envelopes and how I figured that out, okay? See you guys tomorrow.